everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I had done one of these what's in my bag when we went to Albuquerque at Los Altos Skate Park, but I had forgotten my microphone. I used one of my headphones, but it was so loud over there. There was some construction not too far from us. There's helicopters overhead, and I think you'll see the helicopter in the video that I did when we're walking over there, which I need to get that one edited and put up. But anyways, I decided that I would kind of share a similar video. Now, that day I had my yellow tote bag. So this one is the one I took to my therapy appointment that I had in Las Vegas today. So I'll kind of just go over that. It's just one of the tote bags from, I think this was from Hobby Lobby, in the section where you can put stuff on it, I guess, like decorate it. And I haven't decorated it yet. It has some pockets in there. One of them is torn already because I don't remember if it got stuck on something when I pulled my pens out. But anyway, so first thing, I have my new Bible in there. I really want to get a cover for this one because I'm going to have decoration on it and I don't want it to get messed up. And then I have this. It's an old planner that I'm using. Just like the inside, I've kind of cut pieces out and things just to get like this one here. You can kind of see it has scripture there. And so I cut those out and I use those in journaling. And then I have my ESV Bible, which is the Hosanna Revival. And this is what it has in the back. So I have that one with me because normally I carry that one. I would normally have carried this one and also my CJB, but that one's already starting to fall apart, and it's like I need to reinforce the outside cover with some packing tape or duct tape or something like that. So we'll see how that goes. And I have my midliners, and I don't have all of them in here because some of them are in my pencil case that I'll show you in a minute. And actually, I believe they might all be in there because I was taking them just in there, the ones that I was using for highlighting during the studies I was doing. But I did put this in there because I was planning on using some different colors. And then I have this notebook, which this is my commonplace book for like studies that I'm, the Bible readings that I'm doing. So these are for the Torah portions on the Sabbath. It's also, I watched a video a while back by Rebecca Lee, or Lie, it's L-Y, here on YouTube, called A Lesson on Trust. And I took some notes from that. And then I also took some notes on Ecclesiastes that I was writing here. So that goes with that because I'm reading those books out of this one. So those go together. Then I have my twistables, my crayon twistables. And then I have my journal. And these are the Chronic Joy questions that I've been doing some videos on that should be coming up. I think so far, I have 3 that have been up over the last couple videos. It's been a little bit. I don't know. It's by the time this is out, they've probably been up for a couple days, at least the last one, the question 3. So that's what this is. And there's another few pieces of paper with it. And also this God's Grace that I read from. And I just kind of attach it with this. So I have it with my journal. So there's the journal that I have. And then this, I just decorated this. I don't know if you can see that. It's just one of those Pen and Gear dollar notebooks. And these ones are lined. And I'm going to use this one for my poetry because I've been writing some when I do my morning pages. Every once in a while, it just kind of comes out in like a poem type form. So I'm going to put those in here. And when I finish my morning pages, this notebook, I think I'm going to use one of these next because they're a little bit easier to carry. They're smaller. I'll probably fill them up a lot faster, but it's fine. I think I have like 1 or 2 other ones like this. And I do have a couple of Dollar Tree notebooks, I believe still. I'm not sure. And they're probably about this size as well. So I'll use those for the same thing. And then I have this little coin purse. This was my mom's. It goes to a jean purse that I have. And in here I have a little mirror that was also my mom's. And it's just, oh, sorry, just a mirror. And then I have some lip gloss. And this is called Rise and Smile. It's like an essential oil perfume type thing. It's like, I think it just has, let's see, it is lemon and jasmine petals, citron. Oh, yeah, that's all it is. And it is by A&F Trading Company in New York. Made in the USA. I think she got these. I'm not sure if this one, if she got it in the Ipsy stuff or not. Oh no, this one is Gilly Hicks by Hollister Rise and Smile. So it smells really, really good. And then my Vapo stick, because allergies and just, yeah, you gotta have that stuff. And then I have this pouch, which is an Ipsy pouch. But this one has, I don't know if I'm hitting the microphone. The only thing about having it on when I'm moving around a lot. So this is my 2 commonplace books. This is the medical one, recipes. And then in there, let me hold on just a minute. All right, I'm going to try that. I put it right over here on top of my water bottle because I'm just moving too much and I don't know if it's already been a pain to hear or not, but I'm hoping that everything else is good. If not, I'll have to redo this again. Okay, so in this little pouch, because I was doing a color coding system on, I believe, I did it with the recipe book, so I'll kind of show you that. I know I've showed this before, but this is kind of what I'm doing. So I have recipes for food, herbal recipes, which would be like, that will be tea as well, as I have a tea recipe down there, but it would be like any kind of remedies, herbal remedies, household and body and hair stuff. So, and I have color codes with, so I have some mild liners in here. Then I have, I'm not sure what kind of pen this is. Lip Click ink pen. It's in purple. And then I have, this is a B2P bottle to pen, and it is it's a Pilot, and it's another 0.07, and that's in blue. It pretty much is the color that you see here, a little darker maybe. These are the mile liners that I'm using in those ones, and then these, I have one more mile liner. And then these are some these I don't know where I got these. I think it may have been Dollar Tree years ago. And they're just some metallic markers. These are the colors. And I don't know, they just say metallic marker on them, so I don't know what brand they are. But those go in here. And then also the Precise V5 Extra Fine Pilot rolling ball pen. These are, I love these. And that actually, I'm going to probably add that to my other pen case because I try to keep like all of my black and blue pens in the same case now. It's, I don't know. I change the way I do my stuff a lot. Okay, so the next one I have is this pouch, which is also from Ipsy, but of course, instead of makeup, I have glue, and this is a grape scented glue. I think I've shown this bag before multiple times. I have a little sticker, Pooh Bear and Piglet, and it says, "Any day spent with you is my favorite day. So today is my new favorite day." And that's really cute. So I'm going to use that in my journal or something, I'm sure. And the tape runner Elmer's. And then these are those pens, or I thought they were pens, that Trish sent me, but they're to cut paper. And they all seem to kind of have the same type of blade. I don't know if you can even see that. But I'm thinking I want to use these when I'm going to try to make a notebook, sort of like something like this. And I think this would be really good to kind of poke the holes through where you could, so I can probably use thread or something to hold it together. You can also cut paper with it. So I'm going to try that with some of my crafts soon. And then I do have a couple, let's see, 3 mile liners that I'm using for, this is for the studies that I was doing. And that's what I was carrying this for. And then I have the whiteout, but this one, I don't know how to fix it. I've tried fixing it a few times, and it still has quite a bit in there. And another one, another mile liner. Looks like another mile liner. And then this is the pens that I've been using. The Sharpie S-Gel. This one is a 0.7. I have one of the 0.5. I like that one, but I think these are my favorite for journaling. The 0.5 though is really good in the Bible that I just got, because it doesn't bleed through. Because these ones do bleed through in what Bible was I using? The ESV Bible. So I don't, and I think the new one might be just as thin. So, and then I have these, which these ones I was using, I'm going to be using them in the new Bible. So I have those in here because that's going to be like my crafty one. And then I have, where did it go? It's a little clothespin with a little button on it. That's all in that one. And this one I usually carry when I'm going to do some type of craft. I don't have scissors. I do have scissors, but I don't have small enough scissors to go in here. The ones I usually use are these here. So I do want to get some smaller ones. I've seen some really cool little cases that have the scissors and like the tweezer tool for the stickers and stuff like that. So that's one thing I want to eventually invest in. And then in one of the pockets, I have this little box that came from Trish. I have some of the little paper clips that I just got from Letty in here. And these are some stickers from Trish. These are some things that I've cut out of like different magazines and different things that I have. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stick this in there. I need to add the stickers that came from Letty in here as well. So I carry that around so that when I have time to do any journaling in my journal that I decorate the pages in, I'll do that. Let's see, and then I have this lotion. It smells really good. It's goat milk hand cream, Dianis goat milk skincare in blood orange, and this was from Ipsy. So let's see, these things are all going to fall over. Let me just do this and then I'll get to that one. So then for my counseling therapy session, the last time I was there, I think, my counselor gave me this. And it's a packet that I kind of went through last night. As a matter of fact, I highlighted some stuff and kind of answered some questions and just kind of went over some of the stuff that it has in there. So I'm about halfway through it, and it's a pretty interesting packet to look at. And then I have my planner. Being that I was going to an appointment today, I like to carry my planner on those days just to see what other things I have. And then I have coconut oil, Dr. Teal's body lotion, and then I have the Everyone hand sanitizer in coconut and lemon, because if I get sticky or sticky, dirty, anything, I have to use that. And then I have these wet ones, thanks to my grandma who always had these, and she's carried them for as long as I can remember, and I got in the habit of doing the same thing, because if you know, we would go out shopping or walking or whatever, doing things during the time that we hung out together, me, her, my mom, and my auntie. So my grandma always had these. So if we went to the restaurant, I would use one of these to clean my hands because I was not going to, I do not use public restrooms. I never have since I was a child. Maybe really young, or maybe I did, but I know when I was like probably elementary, middle school age, when I go to Santa Fe shopping with my cousins or with my family, um, I couldn't. I just never have been able to. It just kind of grosses me out, to say the least. I can't. So I just use those if I need to clean my hands to eat or anything like that. All right, so then I'll just do this one since I took it out. This is my pen case. It's just a little cat. I saw a dog one at Walmart as well after I got this one that I wanted to get. If they were there, excuse me, at the same time, I probably would have gotten both, but they didn't have one, and I was looking for one of a dog. And then when I found it, I wasn't able to get it. And I thought, no, I'll come back. They had a whole bunch, and I thought, next time I come back, I'll pick it up. And they were gone. So I don't know if they have them anymore. But in here, I do carry this ruler, and this one I use to make the lines in my commonplace books. And then I have some pens in there, and there's some Myliners. There's some colored pens, and looks like a colored pencil. And these are stuff I was using for studies or different books I was reading that I was highlighting with. So that's why I have a bunch of different things in there. And then I have my catch-all commonplace book that I am getting about halfway through this one. So there's that. And appointment cards and library when my books are due, because I renewed them and I didn't have the books with me that day. And then I have some sticky notes and washi tape. And then these are also some stickers, and I think these also came from Trish. It's been a while. I just found them the other day. I had misplaced them, and I was going through some stuff and I found them. So this is my other little bag that I have in there, and this one houses a bunch of commonplace books and things. I think I've shown this before, but I'll go ahead and show it again. I have this heart in there. This is a picture of my mom when she was young and my great grandma. And then I have this little book and my little gratitude book, my library card. I don't know. These came, I think, also from Trish in packages prior. This, I do not know if they're stickers. I cannot get them to come, like they don't come off. So I don't know if these are like the transfer stickers. So what I've been doing is just using glue and putting them on there. So I don't know. I haven't tried transferring them, but I saw someone doing that recently on some video that I was watching. So I might try that. I have another washi tape. This is what I'm using for my soap journal, which is odd that I don't have it in here because I usually have it in my bag, but it's in my other tote bag on the floor. So that's that one. And then this is all the, if I can get them out of here. So my July planner that I have to put back in the little box, my shopping list book. This was a playing card from Dollar Tree, and back when I was doing pocket letters, this is something that I put together. And then this is my book, what I want to read, and books that I'd like to add to my collection are in here. This is my prayer book, and August planner, and then a card that I found that my mom had given me. Here. And then she made this and just kind of decorated the card. So I keep that in there. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking I'm going to, I don't know, I want to put this in my journal somehow. I'm just not sure how to get it to stay in there. I might just glue the entire back piece down onto a page, because I've done the tip in, but a lot of times they fall out. So I might just kind of glue this whole back page and just leave it in there because it's getting a little bit bent in this, and I'd really just like to have it somewhere that it stays put together and without tearing or anything. So that is all that I have in my bag, as if that wasn't a whole bunch. So these are things that I carry almost all the time. I don't always take this bag down with me, like when I go to the store or anything like that. I usually just carry this with me, and then if I need like my shopping list and my wallet and stuff like that, I will put it in one of my shopping bags. Because when here in Santa Fe, well, not when we're not in Santa Fe, but when I go shopping in Santa Fe, we have to take our own bags. So I tend to carry my Sprouts tote bags, which are pretty much like this. This is kind of what the bag looks like. And there's pockets in here. There's 6 of them. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 pockets. So there's 2 on the side and then 2 in the front and 2 in the back. So I'll just throw my wallet in a Sprouts bag, and that way, and my phone or whatever in there. And that's how I do that. So I don't have to carry this unless I have a purse with me, because there are times that I will take my book bag and a purse. And the purse is usually smaller than my book bag, of course. Sometimes but if I have a bigger purse, then I'll put my journal and stuff in there. And it just depends. Today that I was at my therapy session for counseling, some things that we were talking about with anxiety and all that stuff, I was telling her I had this tote bag that I just emptied and showed you. And I also had my yellow one, which was in my previous video that I had to delete because you couldn't hear anything I was saying. I might be able to fix that and do like a voiceover of that one or something, just to kind of show what I took in that, but which is basically probably the same as that day. There might be a few things that are different that I have in this tote bag now that aren't in there. But I was telling her that you can tell how high anxiety that I have by what I'm carrying with me. Because when I'm having better days where it's not like I'm really anxious or anything, I'm good with just one tote bag, maybe what I took out today, and probably not even that much in it. But I do like to carry tote bags, or just my purse. And like, if it's a big enough purse, like I said, I'll put usually my morning pages, journal, and maybe this one if I feel like I can work on it, and probably my Bible, and probably this because it's small enough. That's usually what's in there, along with, I don't always take this. Sometimes I just take some pens out and I just stick them in there. But when I'm having really high anxiety, I tend to use my comfort tote. It's kind of like the idea of something that we use in place, to comfort. Like, so I use this, and then I always have to have my headphones and my phone with me. And when I'm shopping, especially if I have to shop alone, if I have to get down into the store alone, I have to have usually music or a podcast on, even if I'm not fully paying attention to it, in order for me to just be able to go in the store. That's why it's hard for me to film anything, because I usually have something on. And I know with the music, because I use Spotify, I can record and the music will play at the same time, but then I'll get copyrighted. So I don't usually do that. I can extract audio in KineMaster, and I can just kind of do like a voiceover, add music later. So I have done that in the past. So that's just kind of some things that I deal with as far as anxiety goes. That's why I don't film a lot in public. for that reason, because it's just, I think it brings a lot of attention sometimes, not all the time, like not, I mean, people I think are getting a little more used to seeing people with phones that don't really pay attention. But it's just one of those things. So, all right, I'm going to get back. Whew, excuse me, it's been a long day. And tomorrow I have physical therapy, so I got to be up early and get to that. But that is it for this one. I hope that you enjoyed the what's in my bag. I love to watch these, so I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll do one. So if I can get the other one put together as well, I maybe will do this one at a later date. So we'll see how that goes. I hope that you have a wonderful evening or morning or whatever time that you're watching this. And thank you for joining me. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless you. Bye.